But that was okay with us because we didn't care.
Yep, it was worth burning daylight for.
That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? We had room service.
But yeah, they came and cleaned the room. $23 a night, hot water. No heat, but plenty of blankets. All right, morning 2. We slept in today. And I'm not gonna go outside because it's freezing out there. Literally. It actually got cold enough to get ice on the car. But we stayed pretty warm because they give you 1, 2, 3, 4 blankets, and then the little sheet.
People are super nice.
Yeah, they're really nice.
They had music playing for us last night, coming at speakers from the trees.
It's like maybe I'm not getting a shower this morning. The water is freezing. I don't know if the pilot light went out on the water heater or what, but it's not looking good. And you can see down the row, there's our water heater. There's all the others. They run on gas, so there's the gas tank. I talked to the lady, and I think we may be in business. She said, un momento, she's going to see if she can get us some hot water. She's doing something, so hopefully we'll be good. I know once it's running, I can at least let it kind of trickle and get some warm water. Oh yeah, nice shower, plenty of hot water. She fixed it. I love my hot showers in the morning.
Washed my jeans last night. I wrung them out pretty good, but they're still awfully damp. I was gonna set them on the car to dry, but the car is so wet. Maybe I'll just leave it in here. There you go, buddy. There you go. Get him.
We're on our way to Oaxaca today. It says 7 hours and 37 minutes, so we should arrive around 5:36.
So we need to get going.
Before dark, yeah, we better get going.
Sunday was burn day. Everything was burning up on Sunday.
Sunday was burning. And then our first night, so that was our first night in the hotel was Sunday night. And then Monday we went and saw the butterflies, so today's Tuesday.
Got a guy farming the field.
Is that a Ford tractor?
And we got us a whole bunch of cows and they're all in lines almost.
Looks like we're going the right way.
I think it's a soccer stadium.
I don't know. Too far away to tell, but I know Puebla has a soccer team. I have one of their soccer jerseys that has a big Volkswagen sign on it.
Volkswagen truck, the doorstep on the side. I wonder if it's for looks. We have a lot of support beams underneath it.
Buenas tardes. Oaxaca.
Oaxaca? Where are you from?
Florida, Estados Unidos.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Well, we had our first time we were kind of actually stopped at a checkpoint. They didn't look at anything. He just asked us where we were going and where we were from. And then he shook Rich's hand. Kind of a congratulation kind of a thing.
Like, thanks for visiting. Very nice. So we're a couple hours from Oaxaca, and they're just started to show up these just huge cactus all around, and I just had to pull over to the side of the road just to show them. And I mean, some of them are just massive. Look at that one. It's just crazy.
Do not touch the cactus. I touched these guys right here and they stuck me and I just did it again. This is the kind of cactus that we ate at the restaurant. Got some yellow flowers on them. Right there. Kind of cool looking. This thing is like, I don't know, 13, 14 foot tall.
Just said if you filmed me doing the loop, I might do a donut.
All right.
It might not turn out well.
All right, just don't hit anything and don't go on the road. There's some of your pencil cactus right there.
Just when I thought I'd seen everything in Mexico.
Ricky's, I guess, pencil cactus of some kind.
I wouldn't want to roll down that hill.
No. I touched the stupid cactus flower and I got my hand coated with those things.
What'd you do that for?
Well, it looks furry. You go around this corner, it looks like.
I wish I didn't have to watch the road the whole time because the scenery is just awesome.
And all these mountains out here have this pencil cactus all over it. Looks really cool. It's just like North Carolina.
Scenic spot.
Camera spot. On every 15 minutes to half hour, the total landscape will change. Only thing we're missing is I haven't seen very many waterfalls. Other than that, it kind of looks very similar. Little shacks and houses buried down in the things. We do see a little water here and there. And it's kind of weird the way you pass each other. There's a room for 3 people going around each other. 2 on one side, 1 on the other. And everybody just kind of hugs the right side of the road. It seems to work out pretty good. Don't know how well it's going to work out if someone's driving directly into the sun, because you have to know to pull over. You know, you got to pull over to the edge when a car's coming behind you, or you got to pull over to the edge when a car's coming in front of you. These cool buses, really cool buses. They all look brand new. And we're passing the truck now. See how we scooted over, and we're down in the center now, a little bit hugging over the yellow line. Now they're behind us. Yes, sir, we passed them.
Bob's easily entertained.
That's kind of cool. Look at this church right here. Thinking that's Mexico City down there.
I'm gonna pull over.
There's cows and everything in there. Every truck has a couple animals on it.
Found like a flea market here, and they're selling all kinds of stuff and lots of livestock. So we found where all those pickup trucks with the horses in the back and the cows in the back, where they went.
Beautiful horse. Hey guys, how you doing? You got pigs. Yeah, I must look really out of place. I'm the guy here in shorts, and the only guy wearing flip-flops.
One of the guys was trying to sell me a cow, and they were all laughing at me. I heard the word gringo a couple times, but they're all still, you know, pretty friendly.
So a little bit of everything here. This was a great stop. Got to see a little bit of the real Mexico. Besides, there's 2 cows in that little car, little truck. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
That was cool.
That was a blast.
That was super cool.
Glad we got to stop and see that. They were definitely having a good time looking at us, laughing at us, but that was okay with us because we didn't care.
Yeah, it was worth burning daylight for. We may not make it all the way to Oaxaca today, but...
Oh, we will. It's the pessimist over there now.
If we don't, it's definitely worth it. So now we're 20 minutes behind schedule.
What the heck is that? Look at that.
Do those nest into each other? Or?
The huge double tractor. Need a muffler? They'll sell you one. How about a window? Front window right there. Oh, look at these. Looks good. Bueno. Look at these. That's really cool furniture there, man. This is day 4 of our trip in Mexico. Wondering why I'm wearing the same shirt you saw in yesterday's video? Is because I try to get 2 days out of most of my clothes.
That was uncalled for.
It actually looks like it's pretty clean.
Maybe you can drink it, Bob.
I knew I would. I have no fear of that water there. It's like they're growing rice. It is. It's a rice field. They're growing rice out there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
More chicken. It's funny, in Mexico and Guatemala, the restaurant we went to where we had the steaks, the real thin steaks, they just had all their meats just laying out on the table, unrefrigerated. And that's also how they sell it in the market. You go in the market and you just see big pieces of meat just hanging from like hangers, and people go and buy it. And I think that's why they slice it so thin, is so that when they cook it, they make sure that anything that's on there gets killed. But I'm sure it's really fresh.
Anyway, we took a gamble and we won. We didn't get sick. We're running through quite a few tolls today. I guess because we're close to Mexico City, they can get more. There's Ricky's favorite car on the trip. It's either a car or a truck.
That's an awful skinny forklift in the back.
Is that what it is? I'd have gone with that because I'd have believed you. I'm gullible.
That guy we met could probably paraglide off it. And then he says he lands in the bottom and calls a taxi and uses Google Translate to explain to the taxi driver where he needs to get back to. Get your fire, Bob?
And we're doing more burning today, even though it's not burning Sunday.
You already got your fire video for today. Now here's your ice video for the day up at the top of that mountain.
It looks like there's snow on top of it. There's some shiny stuff on the top of this truck. That white statue on top of the building looked like maybe an angel or a Mary holding baby Jesus. Hard to tell how far away it is. Gotta be pretty tall, that snow on top of it.
You can climb it.
Alright, let's go. Well, we had got the chance to use the El Baño, or whatever you want to call it, bathroom in the gas station. They had a stainless steel turning stall all the way to the ceiling with a coin machine, and it cost 3 pesos to go to the bathroom.
I wonder how many pesos that stainless steel turnstile cost them.
Well, it's time for a little bit of Spanish lessons of the day. Today's message from Rick is...
A lot of times when they speak in Spanish, it's flipped from what we would speak in English. Like the truck that Bob just saw said...
dangerous material. It said material dangerous.
Material dangerous, which we would say dangerous material. So they say it backwards, or as someone from Guatemala once told me, we say it backwards.
Got a pipeline there. You see?
Haven't even connected it yet.
Nope, just laying it out. I think they're trying to get some water to where there is no water. Because that's what I would be doing.
First I thought it was that turquoise colored PVC, but it looks like it's rusting at the end, so it must be steel.
A lot of times pipes are color coded, so I guess if you're digging or whatever, you come across a pipe, like in Florida anyway, purple pipe means reclaimed water. I'm not really sure what green pipe is. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be for water, but it could be anything. I don't know. Might be sewer line, I don't know. Piggyback load there. Oh look, our pipes. We're gonna get to see an up close and personal look at our pipes. Maybe it might even be stamped on it what they're for.
They're a lot bigger up close.
A lot bigger than thought they were.
Exceso de largo.
Yeah, that's like 18 inches, 2 foot, probably 2 foot. I wonder if there's a height restriction on these vehicles other than the height of the bridges. Because some of these guys, it looks like they play it awfully close to the height of the bridge. There's another one of these unusual looking structures coming up.
It's like a blue whale.
And any second now we'll get to see why we stopped on the highway. One of the few times on the whole trip that we had to stop. Road work on the bridge. There is a train track. There's a train on the track. Isn't that cool? So the guy's working right there.
Must have a flag man, so they let one side go and then the other side go.
Oh, okay, you figured it out. You're a dang genius.
I don't know if it takes a genius to figure that out.
I didn't figure it out. Cactus farm, cactus farm, cactus farm, cactus. I don't know why they bother with a cactus farm. It's all over the place. Just get it for free. Plant something that tastes better. Ricky, why did you open your window?
Sorry, Bob.
We've been tagged by a bird.
That was.
Oh, I bet you that's that the red seed, the red flower thing on some of the cactus. So we just saved $1. We just saved $1. Ricky has something to tell me. It might have been valuable information before the trip.
Just said that every few times I use the windshield washer squirters, it blows the fuse. I'm not sure why.
Well, that would have been wonderful right in the middle of that big rainstorm on the way coming through Texas or Louisiana, wherever that was. And he said, no, it's not the washer, it's the washer fluid, the sprayer, the squirter. So I don't care about the squirter in the middle of a rainstorm, just the wipers.
But the squirter's nice when a big clob of combination
A bird poop.
Combination of a blob and a plop.
Bird poop.
Of red, whatever it was, bird poop, I guess.
On this new highway, it is incredibly clean. There's very little trash, except for that trash right there, those bottles. Yeah, there's trash right there, some trash right there. Okay, I spoke too soon. But anyway, it's a lot cleaner than the other main highway. We came in from Laredo. And this guy has a broom. He's sweeping along the highway.
Got quite a pile going.
But we decided we might want some of the back footage. So we can't reach the back to get the mini SD card out. So I reached up here and unplugged one of the Dragon Eyes. When I did that, I must have shorted a fuse because the front one stopped working. So anyway, we had to pull the cable out of there, feed it around to the front. So now we've got it right here plugged into the front panel so that we can run our front camera while I am copying the SD card on the laptop.
Should I use a 5? It's a 7.5. I got 10 and 5.
I'd probably go with the 10. Probably blow right off at that 5.
Light?
Yep. We've got Dragon Eyes again.
I don't know what that other fuse was for that was blown, but it's got a new fuse now.
The plastic around the base of it. Then that way we have a little protection. So that should hold it and keep it from bumping into anything.
Bagged it?
I bagged it. So we're back to that adjective thing. Like you hear them say dos hombres or dos amigos, two friends. When they use the numbers, evidently they use it in front of the noun in that particular case. So I guess in numbers it doesn't hold true. And Rick will concur.
Wow, look at all the Spanish you're picking up, Bob. It's more of a guideline than a rule.
I want to concur.
I concur.
Oh.
Ándale. Gracias.
There is a support at the end. There's got a windmill or a turbine inside there. A fan, generator of some kind in that thing.
It's only if your tire blows out.
Tire blows out. I don't care what you're in, you're dead. That's safe. There's a thing called center of gravity. Kind of going down the road. I guess it's maybe windy.
It's not the most aerodynamic of vehicles.
Yeah, it didn't look safe, and well, it didn't tip over, so what can I say? Looks pretty cool. All these pencil cactus going over a bridge now. We might get to see the Grand Canyon again. We have an hour and 14 minutes to when we're supposed to get there. So in theory, we're going to get there right at dark again. It's going to be, the sun's going to be down, but he's still casting quite a bit of light. Junkyard in the middle of the city. I'm sorry, a salvage yard in the middle of the city. Travel well.
Which way am I supposed to go? Straight?
So right there. Got us a dead palm tree in the middle of the street. But look at the size of that tree in the middle of the parking lot. Custom paint job. Arrived in the town of Oaxaca. And it's spelled Oaxaca. Got a bobcat in front of us just driving down the street. Cobblestone street, really close to the center of town. Town is buzzing with people. There are people everywhere. And the lights are coming on.
That's pretty neat.
Back up on the main road.